It's a little after 6 o'clock in the morning. The sun is rising in the east here over Kinlaig. Highlands Fishing Expansion Farming Simulator 25. We're sitting just north of 750,000 pounds, 750,000 pounds. We had a little bit more last night when we sold the fish. Fish was just a little bit less than what we've got the past few times because we ran out of young trout out at the trout offshore, so it didn't produce as much. About half the trout that we got on previous months, but we did pull in about 235,000 pounds almost. Things are not where they normally are just because of the way things have been going on the farm the past few days, so I may stumble around trying to figure out what's what and where things are. Yeah. So I did add so it's actually not another vegetable storage, but it's actually an extension. I was thinking about that. So actually I think I'll still put in and take out on this one, but there's a second one right next to it. It's visually a second one, but it's an extension for the first one, which will double our capacity. We should be all right. Preserved goods, nothing's come out of that. What did it say was in here? Okay, spinach. So I think I can I'll put in another trailer load of red beets in here, just to empty out a trailer for the so we can do the parsnips, and then we'll have to figure out where to store that. I think I don't know. I think I want to empty this shoot. I'm not sure what to do right now. I want the New Holland to put on that, so I think I'll empty this trailer. That's carrots. I still have carrots in these trailers. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send a worker to the railroad transfer silo with these carrots and have them drop these carrots off and come back. That's the that's the dream. I don't know if it'll happen. Okay, that took me a little longer to set up than I thought it should, but I think I got it going. I got it looping. It's gonna come back right here, I think. There were two locations there at that railroad silo. I think one of them was the fill location, so it was kind of hesitant to send it off. I wasn't sure. Hopefully that'll work though. I've got to, learn to utilize the workers a little more effectively so that we can get this stuff done. We got to do the parsnips today, right? And then I was thinking, grass is going to be ready to cut up in the grass field again already tomorrow. And some of that will be for silage. Even if we did hay in the actually field portion, the margins around it and down here we do for silage again as usual. And let's see, so this is going to go in the front. Well, that's quite a lot. And I suppose it's okay. I think we can have up to about 40,000 of each crop type now. Because the storage it'll hold 200,000 now, so yeah, I think that'll be okay. Is there anything in the truck? Could send oats up to the windmill with that. I don't know. Let's see, where am I going with this? Let's put this over by the field to do parsnips, or we'll just pull out. Where is my vegetable harvester? Where did I stick that? These may need mulching, right? That's what I was thinking. Oh, come on. Get out. Ha! Get out of here. Ha! Yeah. Probably send them over to the green bean field. The longer we wait to harvest these, the worse they get. And it's just... What's that? Did I miss some? I don't know. Oh boy. Alright. So where did I put the vegetable harvester? I don't even remember where I parked it. Maybe it's over here? No, it's not in there because that's the lime spreader and that. Did I put it in here? I put the beet harvester in here, right? No, come on. Beet harvester's here. Where did I put that? I'm gonna need it. I can't remember. Let's put these... I think I can put these carrots in there then, right? I should be able to. Well, I'm waiting for the tractor to come back. Hopefully I can find the vegetable harvester. I bought it, right? What did I do with it? It's ridiculous. I can't remember. Can I put the bunning trailer that it will be kind of out of the way? Put it right here. I'll need to mow it. I'll need to move it before I mow the grass, but I think that's out of the way. I was thinking I need to go remove some more of those damaged trees. also need to get those, you need to get the saplings planted so they can start growing. So let's see if I can have a worker drive this over there. And I can get the JCB, we'll put the lift wood on the front of it. Go down there and do a little bit of that. We gotta move some more silage out of the bunker too. Let's see what else? You to take this over there. Am I the object of your affection? Probably not. Right. Oh, it's right here. I didn't see it. I parked back there and I didn't even notice it right there. Okay. So what am I going to need to operate that? I was using the MB track before, right? And that's what I have on the... Okay, well, when she gets... She or he? I don't even remember now. When the worker gets back with the New Holland, we'll get started on that. So what? I'm waiting. I'm going to wait for that. Yeah. No. Should I wait for that? I won't wait for that. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab this. Grab this weight. Is this the New Holland weight, the really heavy one? Probably need this one. I don't know where the other one is. I'm gonna regret not having taken the pallet forks off because I'm gonna forget them or they're gonna be in the way. But it's just right in here where I can see it. Let's run over. Oh. Thanks. I think that was good enough. I don't know what they were doing. It worked out kind of okay. I think they were going to go turn around or something. I don't know what the plan was. Actually, no, leave that right there. I was thinking of filling it with oats or something and sending it to the windmill, but I need the tractor. I think. I don't know. Now I'd start this on a worker, but I'm afraid to because I still haven't harvested the parsnips, so I'm not sure what they would do over there. And I think this is something, actually, I'll just leave it here. Right here. This is something I could do while the worker is harvesting the parsnips because I don't want to do that. Just the single row. It's more fun if you let the workers do it. So let me run over. To the other farm real quick. Whoa. What I'm gonna do when I get there is I'm going to quickly go deliver the silage somewhere. So let's get a time lapse in. We haven't done one yet. Alright, well, best price was at the animal dealer. And, well, actually, it was at somewhere else, but animal dealer was the closer one that I wanted to go to. I didn't put the Can-Am still out in that field, isn't it? Oh, well. Let's grab the JCB. You saw where the Unimog and the trailer was. Ended up being kind of in the way for what we wanted to do. Ooh, something needs maintenance here. What it is. We need to do some maintenance on our equipment, though. I was noticing a lot of our stuff is pretty worn. I'm figuring, what, 3 to 4 of these trees? We could probably get in through here. Well, what I want to do is I want to do a little fishing first. Because it's been a while since we've done any fishing. So let me get over here. But what I would like to do is I would like to get some of these trees planted over here too. But that's what we want. So what we'll do is we'll fish. We'll try and catch 3 fish here. If they're, we'll keep the 400-pound value fish, and the smaller fish we'll throw back. But it's been a while, so like, ooh, we almost lost that one. The salmon that come up the river at a year old, they're called grills. They run, like, start running like in July. I don't know how much longer fishing season we have. So we're going to release that one. So I don't know enough about salmon. I should look into it. But the grills, when they're 1 year old, I think it's what, grills? I don't know how you pronounce it. They'll come when they're only a year old. So those are probably the 100-pound fish that we're seeing. You want to throw those back so they can get bigger and reproduce. All right, this is a 100-pound salmon. That's the grills right there. And here we go. One more. that the windmill up on the hill? I can see behind the biogas plant there. Ooh. That was trash. I said I was going to get one more fish. Let's cast over towards the bridge a little. See if we can get one over this way. Oh, you can see the castle up on the hill from down here. It doesn't render in from a little farther away, but you can see it from here. So yeah, we'll get this fish and we'll cut 4 trees. Oh, come on. That's 2 pieces of trash and 2 fish. I said I was going to get 3 fish. I got to go again. Didn't say I found a hot spot. I do have to check these waterways to look for more messages in a bottle. I don't know where they are. I gotta find them. Waiting. There we go. Nibble, nibble. I don't care if it's a catch or release. I just want another fish. There we go. Massive trout. We sold that one, and now let's get we need to get changed into proper attire for doing logging. Okay, I think that's the right stuff there, right? Yeah, so we don't want any trouble with health and safety. I think I've been taking the stumps out as I go along. Apparently not. There's one right there. There's some up here. So apparently I did not do that. I got stumps in the way then. I'm going to cut 4 trees. I'm going to get them. We'll load them. And then, yeah. We'll get back on the farming. What's the matter here? Not getting the... There we go. I'm going to check on the log cabin build here. I don't know what was going on, that the Unimog was going so darn slow. Nice long, still working on it. On step 9 of 14. It's going to be done with that a little bit later. I don't want to get too far behind on what's going on over there. Yeah, so I had a worker drive it back because I didn't want to drive it back at 5 miles an hour. I guess I could have, whatever, done a time lapse or something, but or just a jump cut. But anyway, this will get us back with the JCB. The worker will be there hopefully by the time we get there. We'll put that wood into the industrial sawmill, and I think we should probably get started on the parsnips because I don't know how long it's going to take. Actually, I could probably get a pretty start on that as soon as we give it over there, maybe. So what I can do is I can put the MB track on the vegetable harvester again, like we have before, and then we'll bring the Unimog over and put it on that Rudolph trailer. I gotta think about what am I doing in these fields. Green beans next month. That's tomorrow already. Oh, we gotta kind of see if our scheme's gonna work too. We gotta figure that out. We're just gonna go straight across this field. I don't know if I need to take the that red beet harvester, that beet harvester down to the shop, see how much I can get for it, or if I can just, I can look and just check the value and see what we can get for it. That up, there we go. Go ahead, get it in, get it unfolded. Oh wait. So it's gonna think it wants to do headlands. When it does headlands, it's just gonna go on the top and the bottom. Well, yeah, this should work just fine, I think. I will have to probably change it to 90 degrees though. The blonde guy, great. If anybody can figure it out, he can. I'm hoping the AI worker C is the is the Unimog coming back and not this guy. No, he's moving. It's good. So the Unimog should be up here now. Yep. Well, that worked. The bunning trailer is not even in the way yet. Let's just drop these off right here. Put my pallet forks back on. Check on this. How much onions are still in there? Quite a few. And yeah, a lot to move. Let me get a truck over here to do that. I'll check, see when best prices for the onions. I don't know why it's going so slow. But it'd like go up to third gear and then it wouldn't want to get out of, or fourth, right? You get into fourth gear, the high road. Oh, wow. Well, it did better now. Maybe you need to hop out, restart the truck or something. Not sure. So what do we want to run? Planks long and planks, I think. We got pull up on beams. Oh, we should have unstrapped it. Didn't think of that. Alright, and then back somewhere around here, I think. And then, yeah, got almost 15,000 liters of wood. Let's start the planks long and planks. Hold this forward. Cut that off. We'll get on the trailer. What is he doing? It seems to be going like the wrong way, but I don't know. Oh, he's doing the headlands first. He's doing like the other end, I think. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Let me grab the New Holland. We'll start doing the mulching. Fire this up. We could use some fuel, couldn't we? Oh, man. I really got to get on the maintenance and stuff. Whoa. I really should change out of this stuff. Let me at least take the helmet off, right? That's better. Okay, let's see. Yes. I could use the steering assist, I guess. Or I could try and do it manually. I'll just do it manually. Kind of see where I need to go. So what's the worker doing? I can't even tell. Oh, he's doing the parsnips, so he's like doing that edge. I better wait for him. We can do this as a time lapse, I think. It'll be kind of cool. We'll be working in close proximity to each other. As long as we can stay out of each other's way. What's he doing? Just looping around each time, it looks like. Okay.
Jesus, then I died up of the glen where the wild thistles grow. We gather in the tavern as the evening lights glow, with whiskey that warms like the sun's first light. We step to the dance, hearts alight on the night. Raise your glass to the Highlands sky, where the laughter's loud and the spirits fly. In this tavern's cheer our worries die. With friends and song we touch the sky. Round the fire with tales of old, the fiddles sing, the sailors' joy as May as the spring. With every turn, with every lead, our spirits soar. Raise your glass to the mountains wide, to the lochs and streams, our endless pride in the dance and drink. Our hearts confide in Scottish nights, our joys abide. So here's to the nights where our hearts unite in the tavern's glow, under the starlight in the Highland flame. Our spirits ignite Scotland's song, our eternal delight.
Can you explain to me how what he's doing makes any sense? I can't figure it out. It's 12:30 now. I'm gonna go put these parsnips in the preserved goods production, get it started. I'm what, 60% full? I could probably offload them another time yet before we hit weight, but I'm gonna just go ahead and do that now. We're almost done with the mulching. I believe it's taken. We'll check the map before we get started again, but I think it's fine what we're doing. There. Parsnips. Yep, there we go. Alright, so let's turn this on. Where's the parsnips? I don't want to jinx myself, but things seem to be going okay. I think this parsnips and the mulching should be kind of our focus of what we need to get done today. I really hadn't thought much beyond that. Clearing silage bunker would probably be a good thing. He's doing this in like two separate things. Well, let's give us a chance to look at the vegetable harvester in action. For those of you that haven't seen it before, this came out in FS22, and it was part of the Polish map, which was kind of the expansion map for FS22. I'll think of the name of it in a little bit, but it is really cool, the animation and everything. So it picks it up, see the parsnips there. It removes the greenery back in here, and that ends up dumping out the bottom. And then the root crop itself, the parsnip, well, it's a parsnip or root crop? I imagine so, right? Carrots, parsnips, all that stuff. You missed some over here. I might have to go get a couple. This is really, it's just pretty neat. There's one that does 2 rows. I don't know if that made it to FS25 or not. And then there's a couple that they put them into boxes. Or there's one that puts it into boxes, or 2 that puts it in boxes. I can't remember. But this is the only one that actually has a capacity that, I guess the boxes, if you don't mind handling the boxes, would be okay. But this is probably the quickest way to do it. Alright, I think he's done with what he considers the headlands. There's some right here that I can get when he's done. But now he's going to start going back and forth on the 90 degrees, so doing the rounds. Let me finish this up quick. Oh, actually, I was going to look at the map, wasn't I? So let me check in the map. And I want to look under soil composition. And yes, we can see that we are actually mulching the field where we are running with the bednar. So perfect. That's what we want to see. Finish this up quick. Oh, he's got to finish that side. I had to interrupt him because he was 99% full and he was crawling along at like 2-3 miles an hour. It was agonizing, so I had to jump in. And then the weird thing was is when I went to go jump in, who was in the MB track looked like my doppelganger. It's kind of actually a little unnerving. The parsnips are going to take a little while yet. He's got to do all those. Is there a boar in the field? Jesus and Cruz. We'll get it all. Not bad for eyeballing it, I don't think. What I'll do is I'll go get some fuel. Maybe do a little bit of maintenance on this thing. And we'll be ready to do the last part. Oh, I turned it off. What do I do? There we go. Nope. back side of the farm. That way I can go by the fuel tank. I can refuel there. And then we'll head over to the building with the shop in it. We'll do a little bit of maintenance. Probably do maintenance on both the bednar, mulcher, and the tractor. Make sure everything's good. Yeah, we'll refuel. I think I still got fuel in my tank. What else do we need to do today? I don't think that's enough to fill me up, is it? 871. Oh, yeah. Might need to order some more in, though. Alright. So, I guess if I can poke my nose in enough. Might be enough to be in the trigger for the workshop. Yep. Let's see. Repair that. And repair that. Actually, that wasn't very bad at all. Okay, so what I want to do... can you sell from here? No. Okay. So let's see, what do I need to do? I would need to look in the vehicles tab, I think. Oh, and it's up top. Okay, so value 257,442. Okay, so if that's worth 257,442, we paid 248,795 plus 14,587 for the repairs, so let's call it 250 and 15. 265 we're into this for. And we could sell it for, what was it again? So we should probably go down and see how much we could get at the shop. But 265. Yeah. I still think it's cheaper than having leased it. I don't know, we'll try it with the green bean harvester. We'll see what happens. Park this right over here. And I think he's ready to be offloaded. That's pretty good timing. Carpentry's still working on the furniture. We'll probably need some of this for that log cabin build. Actually, this might be the perfect time to run back over there. I took the Can-Am back, didn't I? This will be quicker. I was gonna take the Can-Am, but this will be quicker. I'm gonna run over there. .30 in the afternoon, I found when I came running over here with the lizard dragon to see what it needed next. It needed wood beams, and I have wood beams, so I'm gonna try and get them over here, get it in, and keep this thing moving along. This will be what, 10 of 14, I think. I don't know if we're gonna get this finished this season yet or not. What is it on? Yeah, 10 of 14. So we should be able to get to the next step tomorrow. I was thinking as I was watching the worker on the parsnip harvester, I should have tried setting him on skip lines, because he's going back and forth on adjacent lines, and it requires backing and other things. It takes him a little bit longer. I think I have a little bit of time here. Let's see. I think everything's rolled over. Everything's good over here. Maybe waiting for opportunity to fix these bales. I don't have anything over here right now I can do it with. Well, I could do it with that, but I don't think it's gonna work very well. Let me refill this. The sooner I can get this emptied, the better. How much is in here? Maybe if I get an extra trip in today. 137. Yeah, that's what? Probably 4 more loads. If I remember correctly. Ooh, I got a little on there still. I don't know if you see me do this. I've done it off camera quite a bit. Gotta be careful. Sometimes I end up dumping it out the other side and underneath the trailer. Uh-oh, he's nearly got a full tank. Might have to leave him waiting for me for a minute. Let's see. I think I gotta do this about 8 times to fill this. That's one. Oh, look out for that column. Well, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep doing the parsnip harvest here, and I'm gonna run back over and try and refill the trailer again with silage, because I want to try and get as much out of there as I can. The sooner I get that clamp over there emptied, the better off I'll be, because I'll be able to get it filled again and start for the next round of grass. This won't be ready to cut. Will it? I don't know. Oh, this is like I'm not sure. Maybe it's not as critical as I think it is. I'm not sure. It is getting later in the day though. So I think, yeah, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and... Oh, did I turn this off? No. I certainly don't need to leave that running. Well, that's good. I think, yeah, I'll go over and do some silage some more. But I think that's where I'm gonna leave it with you, because I don't know how much time I gotta edit this together still. I'd like to thank you for hanging out with me here in Kinlaig, Highlands Fishing Expansion Farming Simulator 25. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. And if you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. I'm going to be in its way. I'll see you next time. I got to get out of the way.